legs are so smooth. As I've mentioned in a previous video, I have been living in England for a year now. I moved from Ireland, and there are quite a few differences. Some that I miss, some that I don't miss. And today I'm going to compare them. So let's go! Right, England, one thing you need to be educated on is breakfast rolls. I mean, there's some times where it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had a good lie-in. Haven't had a good lie-in at all. Severely hungover. And I just want a dirty breakfast roll. 2 eggs, 2 sausage, 2 rasher, 2 pudding, 1 black, 1 white. If you don't know what a breakfast roll is, please listen to Pat Short's song. It is beautiful. Now, to be fair, I have to give England credit for this one because I do not miss this in Ireland at all. Anytime I went swimming, you'd have to wear a hat. And when you wear this hat, all your hair has to be tucked away in a little swimming thingy. I mean, yeah, it's hygienic. It's fine for hygiene. But I don't want to look like a lemon and have to keep on putting back on my swimming hat all the time. It's not fun. It's just, you go underwater and there's a big bubble on the top of your head. It's problematic, it really is. It's inconvenient. It's inconvenient hygiene. The third thing that I quite miss and I always smuggle back from Ireland when I'm on my visit, potatoes. They're bad for my skin, they're antisocial, they stink, they're cheese and onion flavours. They come in different flavours, but cheese and onion is the one to my heart. It is potatoes. Potatoes, 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 potatoes. You can't go wrong with a bag of potato and a bit of cheese slapped into some white bread, and Bob is your teapot. Another thing that I've noticed that you don't say here in England, when someone asks you to do something, you're like, yeah, I'll do it now in a minute. Are you doing it now or in a minute? Remember before when I said you need to be educated on breakfast rolls and it was the one thing that you needed to be educated on? I was wrong. You need to be educated on 3-in-1s. Mother of God. It is... Oh. I want to thank the Chineses of the Republic of Ireland for bringing this into our Chinese restaurants. €5. A portion of chips, a portion of rice, a sauce of your choice. Maybe add a little bit of meat if you wanted to for a couple of quid extra, but you also get a free soft drink for €5. Why don't you have them? So this one time I was in a clothes shop and I said, do you have any of those grey pants left? And the woman said, pants? Grey pants? Grey pants. And then I realised, oh wait, there's this thing in England, pants and pants, but I think I need to make this clear. Knickers and pants. And another thing, trainers, runners. Runners. I feel like when you say trainers, I'm thinking of like a football trainer or some sort of fitness instructor person. It confuses me. It really, really does. Where's your trainers? Under the stairs. We don't hide a human under the stairs. There's this thing as well about England. England doesn't sleep! I mean, you get up, you go to work, you come home from work, you do whatever you want at home, you go to sleep. You get up and repeat the process. On the weekends, you get up, you do whatever you do during the day, come home, do whatever you do at home, and go to sleep, get up the next morning, and repeat the process. But it's so early. England. Why is it so early? When I was at home in Ireland, people didn't get up or get out of the house until about 12 o'clock. Maybe 11 if you're going to mass on Sunday, but I mean 12. It's the weekend. Sleep. There's one thing that I am jealous of in England though. When I went to school, I weighed my school bag one time and I'm not even joking, it was 3 stone. That's like carrying a toddler around school for 5 days a week. It wasn't fun. Your back ached all the time. Yes, you had lockers, but you had 3 classes and then 4 classes and then 3 classes. So you had to get your books ready for that block of classes. And they were always thick books. They were always the thick books. But now I see people in England, like my brother goes to school in England, and I see people come out with like Michael Kors bags and they have 3 sheets of paper in their bags. I wanted 3 sheets of paper in my school bag. Another thing that I'm jealous of in England, I don't drive yet, but your roads are fantastic. Round of applause for England and their roads. Round of applause. In Ireland, you'd be driving down the road. It's like a rally race. You're like avoiding craters. Crashes are caused with these craters in the middle of the road. It's not a fun time when you're driving down You just want to go to the shop to get your packet of potatoes. You want to come back home in a nice, safe, peaceful drive, but no. You get potholes. As an Irish person living in England, to sum it up, there's no better Chinese than an Irish Chinese, and there's no better drive home than an English drive home. Thank you and good night.